Confessions of a Maths Tutor. It's one of the very strange things that doesn't get questioned enough in maths, is the role of the abstract. You see, Western metaphysical knowledge, in which I would include almost all maths, probably all maths really, has a love affair with the abstract. If I remember my way back when, things like the Piagetian tests for intelligence always had the ability to abstractly reason very, very high over any other sort of reason. And one of the drives that has been, ultimately fueled, if you want my opinion, by the far right over the last 40 years in education, is a total disregard of any actual practical skill. Subjects like woodwork or metalwork, or that terribly necessary thing, domestic economy, have been dismissed, rejected, replaced. Nobody cares about the maths of cooking, after all, when you can do quadratic equations. And that is clearly a complicated move, because we so are in love with the idea of abstraction, and that somehow abstract reasoning is the highest form of reasoning, algebra the most perfect form of mathematics and logic, that we have removed education from the sphere of the useful, thereby at a very fundamental level stopping it being education at all. For most kids it's nothing. Oh, for freaks like me it's a utopia of abstraction. Yeah, I love the abstract world. Of course I do. It's my kingdom, my domain. But why do you let me run the education system? A world full of only me's would collapse in about half an hour, I would have thought. A world without abstract reasoners such as me would probably last 10 years before it collapsed. Oh, it would collapse. Abstract reason matters. The ability to understand humans from different angles and different directions absolutely matters. And if you go the other way and totally deride it and don't value it at all, that's a disaster as well. But we're so far from that. We're so far from allowing kids who can't do abstract thinking the oxygen of education that we don't have to worry about that for a very long time. But I do have appeal for those kids who are not abstract thinkers. Allow them to be educated, please.